Hey, this is Shiraz, and before we get started, I just want to let you know that when I clear something for someone, when I cause a shift, I tend to yawn and cough from the energetic shift that happens. I don't know why it happens. It's just how my body works. And if you don't know that, you're going to listen to this video and go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You might still think that, but now there's more of an explanation. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you hear something that you can absolutely relate to, when I cleared for them, you can get it cleared for you too. Just say yes when they're saying yes, and it works. I have people that watch these videos every morning to get stuff cleared. This can be your new morning habit too. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get a great shift out of it. See you soon.
So I guess if we're just going to jump right in, you
Yep.
actually said something. I was listening to you going through your YouTube videos, and you said something that articulated, I think, a deep belief of mine that I would definitely like to get rid of, among others. And you were talking about the idea that God or consciousness, the idea of existence is to experience all experiences.
Yes.
And wow, like even just talking about it, I'm like feeling all this nervous energy inside me. My hands are sweating and everything. And somewhere I seem to have a belief that somehow I'm the one that's meant to be having the negative. It's like somehow I'm here for the negative experiences of God or whatever.
Oh, you're Job.
Yes, thank you. Exactly.
If you'd like to be Job, you can be Job. Your
No,
choice.
no, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Okay. What is the benefit to being Job, to having all this stuff happen to you?
I mean, I don't know. I can come up with a bunch of reasons. Prove my parents right. Um, uh, Prove what I learned growing up about, not deserving or being good enough,
Okay.
um, or something's wrong with me.
Cool. So that's all coming up true. Okay. So,
Well, I'd like to be done with all of those.
all right. So, and here's where it gets messed up is people will choose being right over being wealthy, successful, happy, healthy. Like, and when you're trying to prove your parents right, even if they say you're never going to amount to anything, you don't amount to anything and you're right. I did it. I proved it. So you still get a dopamine fix every time something goes wrong,
Yeah.
and you're stuck in that addiction.
Yeah, I'm 38 years old, and I'll still do things, and I stopped doing certain things. I no longer want to hear my father's voice in my head.
Okay.
Like I know he's not saying them. I know it's all me,
Yeah.
but it's just easier not to have to deal with
Okay.
that whole thing.
Okay. What's wrong with proving your parents wrong?
Nothing. They are wrong. Like I should be proving them wrong. I'd love to be the the link in this chain of misery and disaster.
Yeah.
Like enough is enough.
Yes, exactly. However, there's two main reasons that people prove their parents wrong or prove their parents right. Number one is so that you can say, see where I am? This is your fault because of how you
Hmm.
raised me, because of what you said. And it feels internally like you're somehow punishing them. And in that
Yeah, that's
punishment,
it.
there it is. Okay. And you also get
Yeah,
another dopamine fix whenever that happens.
yeah,
When really that's not doing anything to affect them. It's just affecting you.
yeah, yeah. No, and that makes perfect sense because so many, like, even though consciously I know I'm a grown man, I'm responsible for my own life, it
Yeah.
still comes up where it's like, ah, you see, you were wrong, or you see, this is, and it's like, dude, grow up.
Okay. So are you willing to step out of the story that you get to punish your parents every time you prove them right?
Yes.
Ooh. The other thing is, are you trying to get your parents to love you?
Oh, 100%.
So when you agree with them, does it feel like now they can love you?
No, because I'm miserable. I mean, not consciously because I'm
Okay,
miserable.
no, I get that. But if you want your parents' love, you will do things to try to be on your parents' good side.
But
And
that's
often,
the thing. I
yeah,
don't, and I never have. And I keep, like, as my life has progressed, I've been
yep,
doing bigger things
yep.
that would make it that much harder for them to ever accept me.
Okay. However, when I said, "Do you want your parents' love?" there was a there was a connection there. So, are you willing to step out of the story that you need your parents' love?
Yes.
When we're growing up, we're looking around in our environment for what does love look like? And however people behave around us, that's what we anchor onto. That's what love looks like. Right. So it could be that your parents are constantly putting you down, and you're like, well, that's what love looks like. Right. So you grow up and you need to be put down in order to feel love. What we should be getting taught as children is fill yourself up with love first and let it get reflected back at you. Don't look at it from the external only. Right. Because if you can get love from everyone else, then every person is a generator of love. Therefore, you're a generator of love. So why not just generate love for yourself? Right. That way, when you're full, you show up differently. You impact the world differently. And the more love you fill yourself up with, the more love you receive from other people. So are you willing to step out of the story that your love needs to come from other people?
Yes.
So now the last thing I want you to do is not to prove your parents wrong or prove your parents right, because either way, you're living your life based on your parents and not on you. Okay. So are you willing to step out of the story that your life has to be based on your parents' thoughts about you?
Yes. Yes.
Right. This is huge for a lot of people, right? Trying to create life based on what their parents would think, what their parents would want. And for some people, it's not their parents, it's just people in general, right? So once you stop giving a crap what other people think of you, there's so much freedom in your life. Okay. How's that feel?
Emotional.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
release on there.
Yeah. No,
Well,
it's surprising to me how much, like, because I've been noticing that how much I care. Like, I've always been someone who's on the fringe, whether it's my ideas, my beliefs, or the way I act, and yet somehow I still want the approval, the acceptance, the recognition, significance from other people. Yet I live in a way that makes it very difficult to actually receive that. So it's like, make a choice.
the cool thing is the less you care about what people think about you, the more people are pulled into your world,
Hmm.
the more compliments you're going to receive, the more love you're going to receive. And it seems counterintuitive. Well, if I don't care, why would they love? They're attracted to you because you don't care, because you're living on your terms and not looking to suck up to anyone. And that's attractive. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Good. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like. And if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.